Hello, my friends. Uh, Good morning. I'm here today to present you my new project. This is one of my latest things. I have been busy this month, probably this summer, so I'm not coming up too often these days, and I can't promise it will be more often. I have absolutely no time and actually strength or inspiration for any tutorials or something, chit chats. Just a little bit tired of the heat and of a very busy summer, I'd say. But some bits and pieces I still managed to do up, and this is one of them. This project, as usual, has been made by from pure inspiration. It came from somewhere. First, I bought a very old 1960 book of on bird watching with amazing illustrations and pictures of birds, and then I decided I want to make a book in this style, black and white and so on. And then ideas started to evolve, things started to come into my life. For example, I started to buy necessary stuff, vintage books, vintage pictures, photos, postcards, and finally, this is where we are. The concept of the cover, trifold cover, actually was given to me also somewhere at night when I was sleepless, analyzing the stuff, thinking about the project, and suddenly it dawned on me what kind of cover it might be. So let's get started. So this is a big lab book called Birds, as simple as that. So the cover is a piece of chipboard, the main layer of chipboard, the frame from it, that I covered with some distressings, with some acrylic, as you can see. So the shapes inside, the holes inside are somehow highlighted with black acrylic, and some stamping and so on, and just to create a very visually popping thing. So then this is the first part, and as you can see, that's the main cover. That's the main cover, but I decided to, and then it's one more you have here, but I decided to make it this way. So this one opens up, and you can see then the tag saying everything about the book, and an old nice children's book, children's read from 1956. It's even older, so a lot of vintage, former USSR, Russian vintage things. This is a book on birds. It says about birds or on birds. You can see amazing illustrations here. You can see different pictures of different birds, and very nice stories about them. So if you ever wonder and care about the stories in Russian, you can even try to Google the translation probably, and the stories are really very sweet. These are not fairy tales. These are like short stories on animals and on birds, and they are amazing. So this is a kind of pocket with some pictures inside, and it's inspired by Asheld. this is the poem. And here we have, you know, this kind of construction. I liked it, Ashel. Thank you so much. And also you have to like slide in pockets here as well. It's very interesting, in fact. And here we are. Here it goes. The main cover. Actually, this is the cover of the main book, which has notes of a bird watcher. And as you can see, some little birdie is feeding the cuckoo's chick, and this is what it looks like. And so I glued it on the top of another big cover, book cover, which is pretty heavy. And here we are. Here we go. This is the first cover. Let me put this here. And let's go this way. So this is the inside, and this explains a lot why I used these matchboxes for the composition, because in fact these are the matchboxes made into a shadow box display. I want to show it closer. Okay, and let me tell a little bit. So this is the birdhouse, made of plastic and distressed, and with a brad and some authentic tree fruit or something, seed. Then you can see the composition with the bird and some willow twig. It's a real willow twig. This is an imitation of a bird nest. No, the egg is not real. The egg is foam, but this feather is real, and this also is kind of coconut fiber. And this one, this tiny one, is very pretty. I like it. So this is a tiny book. Actually, it came from Asheld. I decorated it a little bit with the stamps on birds. These are the stamps that I got on different letters and so on. And they are all real. And this is just a cutout. If you care, you can. I didn't glue them too much, and if you want, you can try to take them, peel them off, and use in other projects. And I also added this tiny string here to make it more easy to take it out of this box. That's it. So here we are, and we go to the first flip. Let me put this aside. So the first flip is like that. This is the first cover, and a lot of tag spots for different tags. Here you can place any card as usual. Okay, let me pick one to show something like this. No, you only just put a bigger size. And here is the interactive thing, like this. I think it should be pretty carefully used because, you know, it's still paper and everything is not very... I probably have picked a very heavy cardstock for this part, but still it works. And this is, but only be very careful with that. And this is these are the pieces from Tim Holt's collection. It opens up like this first, and also a pocket here with a tag about birds, a pocket here under a photo mat, and here we can see also some kind of an unfolding pocket with a leaf or page from a wall hanging calendar, and this kind of, you know, nice, beautiful illustrations. Also can glue your photos or anything else here. And here we have another pocket with some die cut tags, and here we have a stamped tag. This one is a stamped. Okay, so a lot of stamping here, and here we are. Yes, now it's fixed. Then we have 3 tiny pockets here, also with tags. Dreams come true, says this one. This one will say or show something, because I stamped them all. Yeah, it's just a picture, some botanical stamp imitation, and one more picture, and just a clean tag for something. And in fact, these are also used as pockets like this, and there should be something there. Ah, yes, and like this. Yeah, so it opens up like that, and we have first of all very nice background paper. It's like imitating some shadow boxes or library stands, and some stamping, never give up, just a flock of birds, and some pictures of countryside, and I cut of an egg. Okay, and another vellum pocket or envelope. This says hello, my name is, and a tiny nice illustration of birds, picture of birds. Goes like that. And here we are. I have bought some dies. These dies are versatile, but they mostly refer to pockets. And so here is another pocket, and a lot of them here, pockets like that. Ah, come on. So, and here we are. Also some tiny tags. This one is my journal, and this is just a feather. Okay, let me close it this way. I'm talking to you, and I feel melting actually. Okay, like that. And here is another pocket. Also, I bought it as a die. Okay, so some feathers, some die cuts. This is a tag and some book page tags, and this one is in Russian. Okay, sorry. Oh, come on. Yeah. And some more tags. Not all of them refer to the topic of birds, to the main theme of birds, but natural for sure. So this is the first side, and that's the second side, like that. It opens like this. And also we have 2 more pockets with stamps, stamped images here, tags with stamped images here, and one more tag, and same stamped images inside. Let me show you one, like this page and that page and something like that. The second is pretty much the same, so I'm not gonna open it up, not to waste too much time on this. These pockets are made of either old vintage book pages, as this one, or Tim Holtz paper and Prima paper. And this is the first waterfall or something set of cards, pictures from this particular book. and the pictures are really amazing. They're all old, and I glued that like this for you to be able to see the second side, the back side. It's so nice. Again, some mom feeding the cuckoo chick, and you know, they're so sweet, and they're really touching. And here you can write something or put a picture or anything else. And that's the back side of this fold. Let me show. I sometimes miss some parts of that because there are too many, and I lose some of them. And that's the second side. This is a flip pocket. It's a piece of an old card on medicinal plants. And here we are with multiple pockets again. One pocket here, that's like feathers, and tags and stuff. It's an envelope pocket. And here we have 4 different pockets with something like some notes, pictures, and so on. I think I will not open all of them because then it will take too much time. Okay, so that's the first. Then cover. Then you have here a hardened spine, or a spine that I strengthened, reinforced with the cardstock. And this is actually the cotton, special cotton fabric for patchwork or craft. I'm using it here because it matches the general background of notes and so on. So this is the first signature. I put it into an old file, an old postal envelope. This envelope was brought to me by my friend librarian, also penny supplier. And when she found out I need different stuff like that, she's working in the library, she started to supply me with all the stuff that they usually throw away. And she said they have already destroyed a lot of stuff. So I'm too late with that. So some tags here, pictures, and this is the front page of the book itself, and it says 1978. Okay, that's the first cover of the signature, and as it's an envelope, you can see a lot of things here. This is also an original library card from her, and some photo mat from Prima paper, and this is from me, and this is handmade glassine. This one says June the 21st. It's the day when I was making this particular signature. Okay, some pockets again with Prima paper and a die cut of fussy cut property of, this says, and a fussy cut of a bird. Okay, and this is a tag, and this is a piece from Asheld as well, from her Happy Mail. So this one comes from Norway even, and this piece comes from France. Just as you can see, I have all the Happy Mails used. Okay, I get it like that. And here we have one more die. I mean, the pocket made with the help of one more die. It's pretty tiny, but for my tags, pretty good. This one is a piece of cardstock game from 1950s. It's a game for children, like a puzzle, where they have to recognize something. Let me show you. It has these many pockets. They all are glued, and they all are opening pretty well. It's kind of accordion pocket. Okay, let me me check. Yeah, nothing is torn, everything is okay. And it's pretty big, you see? It's kind of very, very, you can add many things here, probably. No, everything is fixed. And I will do this way. Close it up this way. Okay. Next comes the main signature. Also, there are some pages from Asheld latest Happy Mail. This one is with a bird, and there are some coffee stained pages as well. This is a picture from the book. These are the also authentic old vintage music sheet notes. This one is a picture from a page from Nature Lover magazine, you know, one of my favorites. Also something old, like 67 or something. And the picture is a postcard with a bird. You can use it for notes or for anything. Yeah, it says 1971. So this is a picture from the Nature Lovers magazine. This is it. This is another page. These are the pages from old vintage just not books, notebooks, and this one as well from my library friend. These are from Asheld. This is something, some kind of a, it's not a tracing paper, but it's something like for different measurements of training, drawing or something. It's also something like 1960s. And here we go with some more pictures from the book and some more pages from this magazine. And again, this is the book page. And a lot of place for writing. And here we are. This is the back side. You can see it like that. And my favorite envelopes collection with tags. And if you care, when you get this journal, you will read the addresses. They are fake addresses, but pretty funny, I hope. This is it. So it closes this way and this way. Actually, I don't find this type of closure very convenient because of these, you know. I see everybody using that, but no. Okay, so the idea, by the way, as you can see, I fixed everything the way so that when you close it, it doesn't spoil, break, deform the important thing, which is our shadow box. So that's the second side. Also, two covers. So the first cover is covered with another book page or another cover from the magazine of 1967. And this is the spine of the book that is taken for this cover. And this is my signature. I decided to sign the books. I remember some of my friends asked me about that. And that's it. That's the second signature that we have here. Also with some pockets. Now, as I have this die, I'm going to use these pockets. Oh, a lot. And this one. Also some tags here. And pictures. Well, I'm hurrying, actually. That's why it doesn't look as neat as possible at the very beginning. I mean, my flip through, because I have a working day ahead. Now it's not so hot as it's going to be in a couple of hours, so I'm doing it now when I still can speak. This is also the cover from, not the cover, the page from this book. It's very nice, I would say. And another envelope with glassine and not glassine. And and some ledger as well. Okay, and here we go. This is another tiny booklet. This is actually a library card where people wrote the books that they got. So these are the records from 1968. Also a gift from my library friend. I covered all the names and all the personal information, so it's pretty safe now. And another glassine page, glassine calendar with a guy and a birdhouse and something. Okay, these pieces also come from Asheld. Thank you, Asheld. They refer to birds as well, and these are the pages in Norwegian. Okay, and these are just the tags you can write on, and from here you can just have a lot of clean paper to write on it. This one is nice. Okay, and the second signature is pretty much the same as the first one, with the assortment of my vintage paper, coffee dyed paper from Norway, from Asheld, and I hope I pronounce your name correctly, dear. If I don't, just tell me how it's supposed to be done. Also, this is from her Happy Mail and the pictures from the book. As you can see, this journal is full of Asheld things as well, gifts. And this is a nice sweet chick. And some pictures, pages. Again, one more picture. In case every time when the two sides of the photo were cute, I tried to preserve them all. And here we go to the back side of the journal. Here we have just a postcard with an owl. You can take it out of these photo corners, and that's all. That's all from here, and now let's move to the next one. As you can see, a lot of pockets and a lot of stuff and things. Okay, and one more. This one, let me show you. Oops. Okay, let me show what it is. I'll do it like that. It's a very interesting thing. This is an old, I would say ancient telephone book or address book. It may be something like 50 something, or there is no date here. I'm sorry, but still it's very old. I don't know, maybe 76 or something. And it even has some note, pencil mark from the owner. And here on the top I used this crossword puzzle grid to write down the names of different birds in Russian. If you care, you can just try to read this puzzle. And some tags here on the second book. This is also an old children's book that it had the illustrations that don't refer much to the main concept of the journal, so I just glued them with different writing pieces, and you can use it for writing. Okay, like that. Oh, two more pockets. Oh, I forgot about them. I'll have to add something there as well. Oh, come on. Oh, it's like so unexpected. Let me see. Will this fit? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Like when you... Oh, let me see what's wrong with that pocket. I think I will have to cut the sides, and it will fit perfectly well. And I have another tag to go here. This tag is from Tim Holtz. And this page, these pockets are from Prima Paper collection. Yes, it goes here. And this one, will it go here? This one is too, no, it's okay. Maybe this one will fit here. It's not that soft. Oh, come on. What's wrong with you, guy? Maybe I glued it too much. Maybe not. No, I think it's just... Okay, it's too tight. I just didn't open it properly. Now it's okay. Yes, here we are. So, and it goes like that and closes with the cotton string. This is actually the cotton string that I use for my candle making. Okay, that's it. I close it this way, close it this way, and put it aside. This is a back side of original book with an old price. And there is an addition to that, kind of a tiny extra piece. This is the pocket or an envelope or something from the assortment or collection of postcards, souvenir postcards on birds. And here is one more pocket with a bird picture and with some tags. When we open it up, you can see, you will see here some pictures from this collection. I mean, some postcards. This one is amazing, I think. And I glued it to the cover to make a pocket and added some more pictures from this book, so you can add them anywhere. These are the two-sided pictures, so I decided I just don't want to spoil them and glue them anywhere. So this is a fold, and this is this year feather. Again, I always secure my feathers from different infections. I cover them, I just wash them. So reach for the stars, this one says, and this is just a tiny card with a bird. Let's do it this way. As usual, as soon as you start doing it on camera, it's not that good as usual. Like, I hate it. Come on. What's going on? What's wrong with you? Psst. You see? It's like, I don't understand. I think I will cut off this side as well. Okay, and some picture here. Okay, some two pictures from this collection of postcards. These are the illustrations from the same book of bird watching. So these are not only black and white. And these are two more folds with birds again. Okay, don't be so naughty today. Ira, what did you do with these pockets? So, also something referring to birds, if not nature. So it closes like this. This one waits for its place. And yeah, somewhere here you will find the date, 1980 something, 83, right? So they all go together. I'll go both to my Lapbook shop, where you will not have to pay any sales taxes, and the price there is generally lower because of the absence of fees. And it's also listed on Etsy, where the price is higher. Moreover, Etsy might take a sales tax if you're from the USA and Great Britain, and probably in a couple of days they'll start doing that for Europe as well. So the total sum is generally pretty much higher. And yeah, it's pretty big, so the shipping has grown, as you know, and the price for shipping, and it's pretty big, so it will weigh more than a kilo probably. I'm in the package, so it's about 25 bucks, probably dollars. 20-25 or something. Maybe they even, I don't know, it depends on the country. So the price is included. This shipping cost is included in the price. And that's pretty much it. Don't know what I'm gonna do next. Something interesting, maybe. Okay, and I don't know when. I hope, my friends, that you are surviving the heat, if ever you are facing it, pretty well. And if the weather there where you are is good, just very happy for you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great summer, and bye bye.